Full streaming. So I am on part two of the Old Port Warehouse Kitchen. Um, During my break, I actually started. I can't believe I'm trying to resist a protein bar. This is actually pretty good. This stuff. Well, this particular brand. I'm trying to lose weight, so I ordered like a bunch of different kinds from Amazon, and so far they've they're okay. Um, but I weigh 171 pounds. I'm 5'7", and if you looked at me, you would have no idea that I weigh that much because I don't. For some reason, I don't know if I have heavy bones or something, but I definitely need to lose weight. So I am starting to count my calories again, and trying to keep under 2,000 calories a day. So this is a good way to do it because I have to eat. I can't skip meals because I'm hypoglycemic. So this way I have things that like are very have very they have protein, they have carbs, they have whatever fiber, and so then I don't have to end up like having stuff that is too high calorie because I'm kind of like, oh, what do I have to eat? And then so most people I think probably know how it goes. um, I have a good metabolism, but as soon as I hit 30, it was like things changed. It was not quite as easy as it used to be. Um, so anyway, I'm obviously, as you can tell, trying to figure out what this is. I'm not sure how easy this is going to be because we have yellow cabinets, white marble on the countertops. Although, of course, I can change that pretty easily. I could do like a more neutral. I could do a more neutral, just like plain white. I don't think that's the one. But I thought since this is a warehouse, I think one thing to consider is this tread plate stuff. Did I do that upstairs at all? I don't think so. No, I did this. I'm thinking of another one. But so I thought that even though that's not, that's a little bit industrial. The only thing is, I don't know if it makes sense given that I've done all gold, what am I trying to say? Fittings. So that might not make sense. I don't know. Hey, red wine. Yeah. You know what the thing is this is partly a seasonal thing, I think, because, you're getting toward warm weather. And although for us, where I'm in Northern California, it doesn't necessarily mean like the summers aren't necessarily warm, but still, you're wearing lighter clothes. People are starting to get out a little more than they had been and over the last couple of years. So it's like a lot of people have been home like me and wearing sweatpants, which conceal like any number of like uh like being weighing too much, being out of shape, so it's now back to the real world. And so, and I'm 59. Well, I'm closing in on 60. And so I need to especially because with the MS, I was thinking recently, I never know when. I think I am going to change the counters to the white. I never know when I could have. I don't even know what to call it. We call them exacerbations. My at least my neurologist does. Where like, so from 20, I should just do snowman pastel. From 20, I can tell you exactly when, October 2013 to what? It's always showing. Okay. To October 2014, I had a cluster of symptoms that were were really problematic, and one was falling down a lot because I lost the feeling on the soles of my feet, and you don't realize how much you count on having feeling in the soles of your feet to balance. So, it was definitely, how many of these do we have? It was problematic, especially because I didn't know if it was actually going to go away. So, I mean, I didn't know it was going to go away after a year. But anyway, I was thinking last week, there's always the possibility that it will come back for whatever length of time that I'll have some kind of symptoms that keep me from exercising or being fit. And I really need to get my muscles in shape while I can, because my biological father had ALS, and the doctors gave him, when he was diagnosed, they gave him like 3 or 4 months before they felt that the muscle what I'm saying, not entropy, atrophy would end his life. And he actually lived another 3.5 years. And they think one reason was because he was in really good shape. And so I'm trying to bear that in mind, that it would be a good idea to get my muscles in good shape, so that if something does happen, then it'll take, the atrophy will not, it will take a while, like in the same way it did with Steven, to have the atrophy really really affect me. So yeah, so that I realized, what, it's dumb that I'm perfectly capable, other than having herniated discs in my back, but I'm still perfectly capable of doing some exercise, and I really need to do it while I can. So I gave myself a stern talking to. So let's see, that looks like 40. So yeah, I was like, it's time. I don't know why all this time we live in a great neighborhood for walking. And I really could have been, doesn't it look kind of gray? Maybe it's the lighting. I could have been walking like every day during the pandemic, and I didn't. And there's absolutely no excuse. So, so it's time. It really is. Like when I'm in campus, I walk because I want to get to have my bubble tea. I have to like walk from where I work to I'm in the center of campus. I have to walk to the edge of campus to get my bubble tea. So I always end up walking. And so now, but when I'm home, I don't have a reason, and I sit on my behind, and that's really bad. So I was like, yeah, there's enough. That's enough of that. I really need to. I need to drag my husband out too, because he needs to get exercise too. So yeah, I was like, enough. I mean, it would be nice to lose weight, and I'm luckily one of those people that I literally, if I stick to 2,000 calories a day, I can drop like a pound a day. So if I stick to this, like in a month, I could drop 30 pounds. So I'm incredibly lucky. But just as important is to be have your muscles be toned. It's not, it's not just the it's not just the weight loss, which is, I tell my son all the time. Because my husband has a tendency toward being overweight, and he's passed it on to some of his kids, not all his kids. I have 5 stepkids, and but he did pass it on to our son. So, but I've been constantly telling my son, it's more important to be fit, no matter what your weight is, than to be skinny. Because when I was a kid, I was really skinny, but I was in terrible shape. I never got exercise. I just read a lot. I'd climb a tree to read a book. And that would be like the exercise I would get once I was after like age 10 or so. So I keep telling him, what's more important than your weight is your level of fitness. So I actually did start using the elliptical last week. So, but anyway, yeah. So I did find some decent, like protein in meal bars have come a long way. They used to be like just chemicals, and they tasted nasty, and they have definitely improved. So so I ordered like 3 different kinds, and a couple of them have come, and they're pretty good, especially the ones. There's one line of them that are predominantly peanuts, and they're good. So I was like, I started. I don't love cookie dough, anything cookie dough. So I thought, well, I'll try the cookie dough one because I probably won't like it. And shoot, of course I like it. So I opened it, and now it's sitting on my desk, and I'm like, no, do not eat it. You know what? That does look really gray, doesn't it? I think what I'm going to do is do the lighting now and see if the overhead lighting, and see if that's the problem. Because although actually, if I look around, because I did that lintel, I don't have halogens up. Exactly. And you know what the problem is like, society is what makes us focus so much on the, like, what size we are. And it's really ridiculous because, like I said, I was so skinny when I was a kid. I was scrawny. Like, I literally drank milkshakes to try to gain weight. But I was not fit in the least. And I mean, I have in my life been heavier but much fitter than I was then, since then. So it's really, it's just, you know, I mean, to me, it's ridiculous that they even make size 0. Like, there's something wrong when there's a size 0. Do you know what I mean? That's just like, there's something seriously wrong. So, I used to work in Victoria's Secret, so I would just be like, who wears size 0? And my manager was like, I do. And I was like, oh, sorry. But actually then, because I was working in retail, I like had very little money and worked constantly. So I actually was pretty skinny, but I wasn't size 0. But she was short. You know, but I mean, for me at 5'7", I was size 8 when I met my husband. And just because I was working at a .com in Manhattan, and I had no money. I'd left my first husband. I had no money and no one to like make food for me when I got home late. And so I just, I ate like a fair amount during the day and just like stopped eating at 3 o'clock. And I dropped so much weight that my hip bones were actually sticking out. I was a size 8. So it's like, if I had gone down to, at any point in my life, a size like 6 or 4, it would have been just, what the heck is that noise? It would have been somewhat grotesque, to be honest. But although I've seen people like that. But I'm like, nah, healthy. Let's stay healthy. These twig, you know, these people who like think you need to be a twig, it's just very, very, very out of touch. You know, I think I'll go with white. Doesn't really look like white. It looks like silver, doesn't it? Well, let's see. So it's, those counters still look okay. So I'm going to try one of the, is that rolling? Oh, my husband's bringing the, did you already do the garbage? I'm going to try one with the pure white and see how that looks. Where is it? It's garbage night. No, we have the pure white. I know we do. Wait a minute, that's weird. I would swear white gloss, white. No, that looks less white. Light gray, obviously. Snowy, no. White matte. White matte is gonna... Ooh. Actually, the white matte, I think, looks better, doesn't it? Okay. That's much better. Oh my god. I can't believe... So why would the white gloss look so crummy? That's really weird. Okay, so now I have to go through and... Well, bummer. I just assumed... Well, yep. Okay, so the white matte is here. Okay. Our son's supposed to be doing the garbage. Ah, yes. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to switch this out. I think it'll look better. That white tile, though. So let's see if I... Ooh, getting a little bit of freezing. Yeah, I think I should probably, especially if I use that white tile, I should definitely use, light that's not quite so strong. Okay, so... let's see. Yeah, it's also tough. Oops, wrong one. When I'm on campus, there's so much good food there. So it's really hard to so that's why that's where the calorie counting comes in. See, golden, golden, golden. Okay, what? Oh, the dishwasher. That's what I need to put in. Okay, so these aren't getting like... It still looks pretty white. Oh, you know what? Where'd that... Oh, that light disappeared. That's right. Okay, so... Let's see. I'll keep going. I'll replace these, and then what I need to do is... No, not white marble. Put some lights underneath. Because the matte seems to absorb the light, and then it looks darker than that, as opposed to the gloss. Does that look... There's something weird about that. I don't think it's anything I can change. It must be coming... Oh no, look. If you look at the floor... So it may have something to do with those cupboards. So I'm just not going to worry about it. And look at that. It must be the light from above. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll be putting stuff on there anyway. Let's see, this was gloss. Okay, there we are. Okay, white matte and golden. Oops. Oh, that looks... Okay, yeah, that looks like the right one. Okay, so sell. It's a good thing I don't do these flips to make money in the game, because I'm definitely not. Let's see, so we need 2... Now, did I replace this one? Oops. But I think, yeah, I switched it from the marble to the gloss, so then that's no good. I still have to replace it. Okay, so we need... Let's just get one of these. That looks like the 80. Yeah, that looks like this. White matte, golden. Okay, and then one of those. And these look like they're about, I don't know, 60. Yeah. Okay. Okay, pop that there. Sell that one. So the thing I need to think about is having an accent color for this, because I don't want it to be just yellow and white. Hmm. Maybe I can find some floor tiling that adds something. Oh no, wait a minute. You know what I also could do is find a rug. Oh, the lights. That's right. Let's see. So, okay, so let's go with a golden. Put one of those above the sink. Those seem to have enough light. Okay, so now I have to figure out, is there a rug? Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look. I can't think of any, and that nothing's coming to mind. I mean, I could do. Let's see, I don't think there's anything here. This is all muted colors. I think I'm probably gonna have to go to carpet and do a search in carpet. So what color would go with yellow? I did yellow and blue like last week, maybe on the I like this one, but I don't think no, I don't think it goes. Well, I mean it does in one way complement it, but on the no commentary stream. And but I don't want to just do yellow and blue again. Let's see. Let's do carpet. Maybe one. So let's see if there's anything in this one, except these colors are pretty muted. I mean, I've got this. I used that in the yellow and blue one, I think. Did I? Maybe. But these colors are pretty muted. I mean, I love this one, but it's not really, doesn't really apply. Nah, none of those really work. So let's look. Nothing, none of them. I don't want to, I can't imagine another pastel. I mean, maybe the grassy, but I don't know. That doesn't really do it for me. Not orange. I mean, maybe the yellow is, nah, I was going to say maybe the yellow is enough, but I do feel like you need some kind of, shoot. Now, a lot of these colors are horrible. That's the problem, is these coffee colors. Ugh. I don't like those. See, it's just the same colors. Blue, green, purple. Yeah, yellow and purple. That would be great. Teal, which is not really teal. Grassy. Maybe you know what? The real grassy actually might be nice. The question is do I only have a rug? So grassy is under light and pastel. I think. So the light one is nice. Where's these? Okay, so it's that's the problem. I have two of these up here. Yeah, that's too much. Too much light, so it's all getting washed out. So there's the light grassy, and then there's pastel grassy. Are they? Oh, the pastel grassy is, yeah, the pastel grassy is a little darker. Yeah, I don't like it as much, even though the light grassy is light. So I know I know it doesn't make sense, but I do like the silvery floor. See, that's a more recent one. So let's see. What's it called again? It's called Tread Plate. Okay, so light colored. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. Wait a minute. That's wall. I don't think this one works, so let's do over this one. Now, I think that's a little dark. It's not bad, but I don't really like it as much as the silvery one. There's light gray. Is that the one I have? That's the one I have on there, and that's walls anyway. Okay. There's light gray and gray. Which one do I have? So I have the light gray now. Light gray, gray, dark gray. Obviously this would be cool, but weird. Yeah, it would be cool, but weird. I think the light gray, I like the light gray. I'm just gonna go with it, even though I did do the fittings all in gold. I don't know, it doesn't, because like the oven has it has both the silvery color and gold, and it somehow still looks fine. I don't know, maybe talking myself into it, but I think it's, whoops, I didn't mean to. Let's see. Yeah, the question is, where does that end? Okay, so I'm gonna put the other flooring back on that strip. Let's see, floor panels. Is it, ooh, which one is it? I think it's this one, but I might be wrong. Yeah, okay. This kind of sticks out. Shoot. Well, I'll figure that out. I don't know why I like that one, but it is very subdued. And I mean, it doesn't even, well, it has a little bit of yellow in it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine, but it's not like great. This is, again, that's fine. I'm not positive that is. No, I shouldn't be not doing blue just because I don't want to do blue. The problem is that's kind of a boring rug. So it's not really bringing anything to the table. Shoot. I wonder, let's see, turquoise. Huh. I think I've used that before. That's a little too much. I think, hang on. So what about, now this one could be very dull though. You know, no, it's just not working. What about, now the cream? No, that's not gonna work. White, gray. I mean, that doesn't really add anything to it. It's okay. Like the white's fine. So that's a possibility. I'm just putting carpet here and there. Okay, so this one I think I will actually put over here just in case I want to use it for the dining room, because I think it's very nice. This one just is just not doing it for me. We need more rugs. We really do. Let's see, dark blue. Nah, it's too much like that one. Oh, God, that pink is weird. Okay, so we need more rugs. Wonder if this is all in the red colors, so that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm probably spending too much time on this. No. I think this needs to be a rectangular one. Okay, so I'm probably... That one's kind of boring. What about... Yeah, I don't think the green's really working for me. I'm gonna give up on the green. This is nice, but I have to say, I think this one just works better. I don't know why. It's still kind of boring, I have to say, unfortunately. But we have a limited color palette in the rugs. It's not as much the design, because we do have an okay number of different patterns, but it's the same color palette for a lot of them. That's the problem. Okay, so I'm just thinking, as usual, I'm thinking, where do I put plants? I think that's one thing I'm going to do that I always do, pop up a wok on here and then a blender, because that always seems like what most people do, is put the stuff they don't use very often. My parents rented this house that had the coolest thing in a corner of the kitchen. It had you'd open this cupboard and there was like a Lazy Susan of small appliances. So you would just rotate it till you got to the one you wanted, and then just plug it in on a switch plate next to the cupboard. So it was just really easy to find something you only used occasionally. Look, is the sun going down in the game? Looks like we're getting... Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, which actually brings up the lighting issue. I'm gonna try... There's one that it does spotlight stuff, but sometimes it works. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So unfortunately, it is like completely making this thing glow. I'm not sure if there's a way to really... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to avoid that. Okay. Let's see. So we have some that are not quite... Well, okay, so wait a minute. There were a couple I was thinking of. One was the ones further... I don't think my husband's even come in since he came back from the pharmacy. I don't know. He putters around sometimes out there, like doing yard stuff and everything. So there's, what was the one I was thinking of? One of the ones I was thinking of were these, which are fine. But I was thinking of another one. Oh, what was it? I think I'd like to do something other than golden. I think I'd like to do the silvery ones. So there's dark, dark gray, light. The white is... That's weird. It doesn't even look as silvery as I think the light would be. I could be wrong. I guess it's just a different cast to it. That wasn't, what one was I thinking of? Maybe it was these, except I don't think. I was thinking of ones that were a little, not quite as bright. What the heck was that? Okay, so that's really weird. Well, we do have these. These are not bad. Let's see. I think the last time I used it was in the office thing. But these actually are nice lights. Because they cast like a decent amount of light without being too bright. Actually, they look pretty nice. Is that enough light? Yeah, I think that's enough light. So maybe I should... No, I think they're actually at a good distance. Even with all the yellow, it does look boring. Okay, I'm going to keep going and with all the regular stuff because I don't want to get hung up on finding like an what am I trying to say? An accent color, because that's just a bad idea. Ooh, okay. So one thing that we now have, which is great, is these pots. I think. So where should they go? If this fuse box wasn't here, I would think that that would be perfect over there. I don't suppose I can actually move it. No, I can't. I can't do anything with it. Shoot. Okay, this is stupid. Well, I'm getting hung up on this. So how about, I think what I'll do, okay. So let's have the base be golden. And then we pick different colors for the different pans. Let's see, how about a couple more light ones? Oh, wait a minute. I think there was copper in there, wasn't there? I should do a copper or orange. Is there a brass one? Yeah, so I should do at least one brass. Okay, so I was thinking, no, that's fine. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can put like a couple more hanging up. Yeah. Yeah, then we can do single ones. Like we could do a really big one. Let's do a really big brass one. Where is it? There. With a nice cool mahogany handle. Oh, that's pretty. And then like a medium orange. Like, what's orange? I don't understand. Do they mean copper? I think they mean, oh, maybe copper. Hard to tell. So let's do a American elm handle. Well, maybe put a like a silvery one in between those guys. Okay, so then like a small light Why am I getting so picky about the handles? I have no idea. Cool ash. No ancient African teak. Why does that not look silvery? Didn't I pick silvery? Light. Details. Oh, base. Oh, okay. Light, details, brass. Okay. Okay. So, that's kind of cool. Of course, you can't see it. But, so I'm trying to figure out what to put. I feel like this needs, it does need color, but where, I mean, okay. I'm going to start putting the accessories and stop like obsessing about the color. Let's put another pan. Let's put a large one, large silvery one. There, on the stove. Okay, so we need toaster. Let's get that stuff before I go through all the accessory stuff. So, okay, well, at least I'm not misspelling everything today. I think, let's go with this one. You know, it's just dawning on me what, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder how turquoise would look. It probably wouldn't look good, would it? Probably not. Like this retro one. Ooh, actually it does look good, doesn't it? Shoot, what do I have that's turquoise? It's all workshop stuff. Okay, well let's do some stuff that's turquoise. I think that looks cool from that side. Now, come to think of it, that rug does come in, is that still showing? Oh, it's too far back. What else do I have that? You know, there's like a stand mixer that's turquoise. Now this one, this says turquoise, but it's like really dull. So that's not, yeah. But now, does this come in turquoise? It doesn't. It says turquoise, but it's not turquoise. It's not like blue. It's like green turquoise. Shoot. These are so tricky. Well, now we do have, but this is like the green turquoise, isn't it? Yeah, it's the green turquoise. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rug for now. Let's see, stand mixer. I might have put it back, the per turquoise one back unsubscribed because I'm just, oh, here it is. Aqua. Well, they call it aqua. Ooh, it's kind of a dull color. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing accessories and we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so we need, so we're gonna end up with like grassy, yeah. Dark, no. They choose such weird things, the devs, to decide to, whether they're gonna do something in, that's very blue, in light, dark, or bright. I'm not quite sure I see like where they come up with this all the time. It seems kind of random. Let's see. Nah, yeah, those shouldn't be right next to each other. I think turquoise actually is a really good accent color for this, but my problem is that what I'm probably going to have to do is download workshop stuff to even find that, because we don't have a lot in this like retro turquoise. And And I unsubscribed to a lot of it because it takes so long for me to load. Shoot. It takes so long for me to load my game because of all the stuff I'm subscribed to in the workshop. I don't think we have turquoise in any of that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Here we have, I guess we'll just go with light and then like gold as just an accent. So let's see. I'm going to put, let's see, put this over here. Yeah, I may have to, what I may have to do is find some of this stuff later. Let's see, do we have white in this? That's a little blah. I'll just put it there for now. Oh, wait a minute. I found a new knife thing in the, whoops, in the workshop. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, I thought that, oh, it's got, it's got, seriously, it's got a roll of paper towels in between. Does that seriously? Yes, it does. That is so weird. That is really weird. It's interesting, but I honestly can't see reaching inside a bunch of knives to get your paper towels all the time. Maybe just because I'm a little squeamish about knives, but it does seem a little odd. Let's see. This comes in no interesting colors at all. Then that's okay. Steel. The nut's kind of nice, but I never quite understood the, it doesn't seem necessary. Okay, so we need a drying rack. I think I'm just gonna go for the small one. Where's the, okay, sink. Oh yeah, actually that makes sense because, shoot, okay, okay, you're gonna have to go over here. The drying rack. And then we need to put the dishwashing soap. I wonder if I should, maybe I should move the sink over here. That might actually make more sense as far as functionality. Am I short like one cabinet on that side, or did I just leave that open to leave enough room? I can't remember. Okay, so let's see. That, and then the dishwasher. Shoot. I don't think I like those white wood tools, actually. And I'm running into a problem with this because it makes this look so dingy. So I think what I'll do is I will actually do the silver toaster, and then hopefully there are other accessories in the kitchen that I can get in turquoise. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Do I not have one with drawers? Oh, that's gonna be too. Okay, so let's see. That's about, I think, 40. Okay, so pastel. Snowman. Oh, yeah, great, great. Wonderful spelling. Okay, probably about 40, I think. Oh, we don't have drawers. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that might be too skinny. Let's see. So that's white, matte, and gold. Oh yeah, no, that's actually more like 60, I guess. It actually might, one of the ones behind me might be fine, but I'm not gonna fool around with it. Yeah, okay. So, whoops. Whoa, that was weird. So I'm going to pop this over here, but it may, let's see. No, that's plenty of room. I think that's fine. So, okay. Put this over here. Dishwashing soap. Okay, so let's see, we need a kettle. Although what you really need is, let's see, not blue. What you really would need is, well, I'll put it over here. Yeah, I'll put it over here with the, oh, pushing away the cooking stuff again. Let's see. Put it here. The stuff here, I need spices. Let's see. Okay, so kettle. I'll put an outlet there. Let's see, let's put some coffee stuff here. Now, I did see some really cool mugs, like a really cool mug tree. That wasn't it. I mean, that one's fun, but that wasn't the one. I may have to do a search for mug. Where's that Hawaiian coffee can? Here it is. Okay, so let's search for mug. There it is. Oh, and that one too. This one, I thought this one was just a lot of fun. Color-wise. And then over here we'll do sugar and, let's see, what was it? Container, I think. Yeah. So this only comes in black. This comes in, well, it comes in blue and white. Oh, no, opposite. It looks dingy next to the white of the counter. So I guess we'll just go with this. So sugar. And tea. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the toaster. The toaster really has to go over by the wall. Okay, so let's do that. That there. Okay, so which way does it go? I guess it goes best this way. Okay, so let's put a electrical outlet here, and just for a little realism, it's like it bugs me if it's so illogical that these things are here and there would be nowhere to plug them in, because I'm just kind of pedantic like that. So I need oh, I know another thing. Here, I like this one. Let's do the golden one. Cutting board. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find one I liked. Maybe I should try board and see if something new comes up. Okay, well, new stuff comes up that is completely irrelevant. Well, we've bread on cutting board. There's something with that one though that that I don't like. I can't remember what it is. So does this come in different colors or nope, just in green. Okay. Stand with chopping boards. I suppose I could do that. And just put it there. That's a new one for me. What do you put there? Rats. I know I'm forgetting something. Okay, I'm gonna look in accessories. That sun is still going. Is that the moon? Shoot. No, that must be the sun. That's weird. It's dark here, so it thinks it's going by my time, but it's not doing a great job. No, you know what we need? I just realized. We need the herbs, but sometimes they come in really ugly, hot colors like that. And that. Okay. These, I'll just do them in white, I guess. Turquoise. But that's now not going to be bright enough. It's going to be a different turquoise. Shoot! It's now the turquoise of the toaster. Of course it is. And actually, there isn't like a really good place to put it. I guess I'll just put it there. Oh, I'm gonna be like finding the right, like different colors turquoise that aren't too different from each other. I can just see it. Yeah. So shoot, the rug. Rats. I'm just hoping that there's something, like, I'm hoping there's something I haven't seen. I know there isn't. Rats. No. No. First of all, it's too big. No, it's not yellow even. Okay. Okay, I can do this. No, those are all too, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Oh, I think I have to click off this one. Yeah, I'm just futzing around. I'm not going anywhere with this carpet. You still like it? Thank you. The rug is driving me insane. I decided that I thought that turquoise would be a nice accent color. And of course, the dev's idea of turquoise seems to vary considerably. So like there's turquoise, the bread box. This is blue, so that doesn't count, but that's turquoise. Okay, so those are like, so look, like that one's kind of a bright, mid bright turquoise, and that's like a dull green, more green turquoise. They're just, I swear to God, they're gonna make me insane one of these days. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to spend some time. Shoot, what time is it? 8:23. Shoot. So turquoise, yeah. I mean, that's like the green turquoise. The rectangular pastel match. Which one? What color? Are you talking about this rug? Because I don't know what color to. Oh, you mean just a regular? Which one? The bread box is, really? Oh man. all the stuff with a good turquoise colors is workshop stuff. I'm gonna see, this is too green. It's, the problem is, because it's green, then it's not a really good counter to the yellow. Do you know what I mean? It, like, the greenish turquoise brings out the yellow, which we don't want. We want it to be like a contrast. You know what I mean? So this is like, shoot. Now, see, this is, well, yeah, no. And within all the game stuff, the plain one color rug. Well, the other thing is, hang on one second. So this one actually also, no, see, that's too green. What other one did I have? I had the blue. I mean, I had the white one, which is not what I want, but you know, this is what, like, the rug situation just makes me absolutely insane sometimes. So we have, so that's not a bad turquoise. That's not bad, actually. How bad is it compared to? So it actually even is close to the workshop red box. So that's it's not. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it's not. It's not bad. So I mean, it does. It's a little too green, but not. It's really just a touch too green. It's not much. I feel like I'm still missing stuff on the counters. Well, I'm also missing plants. I need some plants. Oh, wait a minute. I know one thing I always like to put up. Oh, yeah, pants. Okay. Just like, I don't think I'm going to go to campus tomorrow. I'm just like, oh, well, I'm concerned, actually, also because of the cases going up. And the problem is students. It's like, I went into the Bubble Tree place the other day to pick up my drink. And it's like, there's a sign saying, please wear a mask, because it's a small place, too. I mean, it's really small. But, you know, there are these two girls who were just like, you know, I felt like saying, I know you can read because I saw you order your drink. You know, could you maybe, like, I mean, it's just because I'm immunocompromised, and they're kids, so they really don't think, you know, about other people at their age, which I know I didn't when I was their age. But it just is, you know, in the past it was just like, yeah, I'm just being cranky, when it was like, oh, they're being so inconsiderate about just you know, swearing when my son was younger, just like swearing in public and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, well, I know I remember specifically being that stupid when I was that age. Ooh, I'm freezing up. But, oh, wow. Oh, I'm getting too many. There are just too many, starting to be too many items in this. Oh, yeah, I'm getting to the point where there are too many items in the property. I know I was that stupid, but this is literally not as much as it was in the past, but it's literally a matter of life and death. It's like, seriously, just put the freaking mask on, please. You know, some of us are just more susceptible, you know? So, especially because there are kids under what, like 12, that they still can't get vaccinated. You know this, Alua, right? I don't know. Is it just 5 and under can't get vaccinated, or since I don't have a child that age, I haven't really thought about it. You know, I mean, I haven't thought about it very closely. So, I don't know. I'm just like, I know they're just kids, and I know they are at that age where they really are not aware of what is it, biscuits? But it's just like, oh, come on. I remember there was something for a box of cookies. Shoot. Okay. Well, guess that's not gonna happen. 58.90. Oh my god. Something's still missing. That rug is kind of boring. I think actually what I'm going to do is do the smaller size. 2 now, 2 and older can. Okay, good. Yeah, because I know honestly, if I were, I just would be insane if I had a younger child who could not get vaccinated yet, and there were kids who weren't wearing masks when around campus. It's been going up. I definitely would not be keeping my mouth shut. So, yeah, I'm freezing. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I think I may have to do the last couple streams of this, just record it instead of stream it, because the streaming software, until I get my new computer, I have to ask my husband if we, so I think I'm gonna change these doors to gold instead of cream, just to set that off. And then I think I'll probably be done. What I'll probably do is I'll go to the workshop after I log off and find some. Is this one right? Or it's this one? Oh, they don't have gold. Okay, so then let's go with light, I guess. And see if I can find some turquoise kitchen stuff, because that's weird. Because I know I can't do it while I'm on. It'll just be too much of a drag on my memory. Okay. So yeah, the cream part was bothering me. I don't know. Can you think of anything I've missed? What? Okay, so wait a minute. They were in mailing masks and they. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they can't get them back. Huh. That's terrible. I don't understand. Yeah. I know. I mean, I think at this point, probably a lot of people have built immunity, but there was something on, like, it was the Today Show this morning, which I don't watch. Like, my husband always has it on. Where they were saying like 60% of adults have had COVID, and I was like, holy crap. And I was sick for like 3 weeks, and my son was sick, and because he doesn't work for Google, but he works at the Google headquarters in San Francisco. And so it's like, I don't know if he's brought stuff home or I've brought stuff home from campus, but he and I both like caught the same thing at the same time. And so it's entirely possible that that I've had it, that we all have had it. Who knows? But if we did, obviously we survived, so it is what it is. But yeah, working on campus, you're gonna. Okay, so that doesn't really go. It's just, students are just. I mean, I've been in so all the bathrooms the staff uses are open to students. So like, there's no way to. There are very few bathrooms you can use that aren't open to students. They don't wash their hands. These are college students. These aren't like little kids. It totally grosses me out. So what I do, what I and like other staff people have started doing, is we don't even touch the faucets, because, or so we obviously have to touch the locks and stuff for the stalls. But then from then on, after we wash our hands, we don't touch the doors. We use a paper towel to open the door. not the stall door, but the other door, because we're just like, okay, so these kids have used the bathroom and not washed their hands. It's just so gross. So it's not a huge surprise that you end up like, and then they have a lot of parties and they get drunk, and obviously everyone is, their inhibitions go down when they're drunk, and so they're forgetting that they need to wear masks or do social distance or whatever. So it's just like we're around all these really germy students. So um it's just, I mean, that's one reason I think I'm not going to be on campus as much for the next couple of weeks until this dies down. As much as I like to be on campus, I need more. Let's do like another plant, and then I think that'll be it, because I'm gonna have to go. I think I have to go to the workshop and just try to find maybe some of the vintage retro stuff. So there were. That's weird. So they're out of masks in China. They've completely locked down. Oh God, you're right. A microwave. They've completely. I'm gonna put a plant up here first. They've come like, apparently China is like completely locked down. So oh God, can you imagine living there? It's like you have absolutely no um choice over what happens. It's just very it's very brutal. Um yeah, no, it's just, I mean, we have those pictures of people being dragged away and, put in isolation, and like people's pets being killed. I mean, people's pets were killed because for a while they thought that the pets were transmitting it, and then they realized it was like so minimal. It like, it was infinitesimal, and but they had killed all these people's pets, which is just horrible. So yeah, I mean, it's brutal. It's a really brutal government. So yeah. Oh, those are like the green turquoise. I can't obsess. Oh, microwave. So let's see. Well, so I'll scooch this over, and then I think put this over here, and I'll put the microwave here. I wonder if I have a turquoise one. The funny thing is, my husband reuses the disposable masks, but I have a dust allergy. Oh, that's too pale. I have a dust allergy, so I can't reuse them. So like he'll have all these different ones floating. Oh, that's kind of cool, but it's the same thing. Colors too blah. He'll have them like floating around the car, and I'll be like, oh wait a minute, I have to go get a mask, and he'll be like, oh no, here we have plenty. I'm like, no, remember, dust allergy. It's been sitting around the car. I can't use it because then it's pressed right up against my face. And he's like, oh yeah. But yeah. So, but I bought them oh, that one's not too attractive. No. I bought like packs of like 500 disposable masks. So we have plenty. I think I'm going to use this one. Oz K one. It doesn't look really good from the back. That's the problem. And the room, it's so like, okay, so yeah, it looks kind of crummy from the back. So we're gonna put it. I'm just gonna put this. I'll figure out where this stuff goes later. This is not really. Yeah, we got them. I got them in like in all different colors too, like all pastel colors, which is kind of fun. So, yeah, because I can't just get boring. Colors. Okay, so let's just scoot this over a little. Okay. I'm just going to put this there. Put these over here. Okay, yeah, because I'm like micromanaging this and it's just getting boring. Anyway, so not perfect. I mean, I definitely don't have all the stuff I really want. But I'm going to give another look at the workshop and see if I can find some turquoise stuff or a rug or something. Thanks for your help, Elua. As usual, I really appreciate it. So I missed the women. Blah, blah. Our pediatrician recommend not getting it because of lack of. Yeah, I agree with kids who had it. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is, it's entirely possible that you guys already have some immunity, and it's I mean, I think it's entirely possible that if I had a small child, I'd be doing exactly the same thing. Oh, red wine. Sorry, I missed what you were saying. Under 5 can't get vexed. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. So I'm saying this without a lack of knowledge, but I thought like there was like kind of official saying 5 and over, and like maybe a somewhat unofficial saying 2 and over, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me. I mean, like, as I said, if I had, a small child, obviously I would know this. Would have read with everything. I would have read everything on it, but I can totally see being leery about having your 2 to 5-year-old get it. Absolutely. I'm not sure what I would do. I'd be nervous, that's for sure. And it just comes down to what's the lesser evil. What's more likely. I mean, it depends where you live. Like if you're in a really urban area and the it's the incidence is very high. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad I am not in that position because I'm not sure what I would do. I'd be a wreck trying to make that decision. So I feel badly for people who are and pregnant women. I don't think they still know about pregnant women in the vaccine. So yeah, I feel really badly for people who are trying to make that decision. So yeah, it's like there's no perfect answer right now for the young kids. So yeah, that sucks. Sorry, I'm just looking at a little bit of drop. Oh, your stream quality is good. Okay. Anyway, red wine. Thank you so much for coming by again, and Elua, of course. Thank you so much, and thanks both of you guys for the input. And so I hope you're doing well, and of course, everyone watching, I hope you're doing well too. I keep saying, don't forget, we are coming out of this. We're in much better shape than we were a year and a half ago, but don't forget that there could be an impact on your mental and emotional health that maybe you haven't really processed yet and haven't exactly noticed. So keep an eye out from that because so many people have been impacted by this. But so, it's like, this is not something like a pandemic. Living through a pandemic is huge. So, don't feel embarrassed. No, you're just making gravy. Don't feel embarrassed if you feel like you might need help. It's really, really important to get help if you think you need it. And if you don't have a doctor that you trust, you can always get a referral or find a place by calling like your local hotline or a national hotline. And but don't just wait for it to go away, because it doesn't always go away. So you really need to take it seriously and and take care of not just your physical health, but your mental and emotional health. So please take care, everyone. And thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And